welcome back everyone, this is SweetBattlescars once again, back in the Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate Demo. So I'm gonna get back and do some more hunts. I'm gonna go back to the Lagombi, and today I'm gonna be using the longsword. Now, just like the great sword, I haven't practiced too much, so don't expect anything too great. Just kind of wanted to show you the weapon itself, the weapon type. But I also made this video to share some exciting news with you guys, and I'm sure most of you have heard this already. And that is that Capcom just announced that well, we are gonna get a software update that will allow us North American gamers to play with European gamers, hunters, and vice versa. So now we're gonna be able to play with all our friends in Europe. Those of us who live here in North America, and those of you who live in Europe will be able to play with us. And not only that, they announced that the same software patch will allow us to have some off-screen play. So you can play your game off TV and only on the gamepad. So those are some really exciting news. The other thing is, Capcom has promised to deliver frequent DLC quests after launch, and the first of which will actually be available at launch. So right off the bat we'll get a DLC quest, and then they have promised that they will continue to do so in the following months after that. So that's gonna be really exciting. Really exciting. And I just got super excited when I heard those news. I just had to share with all of you. And as I try to kill Lagombi here, I will just share how excited I am. So in the last couple of weeks I've been in conversations with some of you who live in Europe, and I was kind of bummed that we weren't going to be able to play together, but now that has changed, and some of you will actually get to join us. And so those of you who also have a Wii U, this is only for the Wii U version, by the way. It does not include the DS version. That is still strictly local co-op, so no online for the DS yet. A lot of people, including myself, are hoping that they do announce online eventually for the DS. But until then, yeah, I'll just be a snowball. So I also want to hear what you guys think. I think this is super awesome news, and just surprisingly, Capcom is listening to its fans. And I mean, I don't know, in my experience that's just impressive. I never would have guessed that Capcom would have done this for Monster Hunter of all games. I mean, you know, Monster Hunter is not well known in North America. Only a handful of you know, hardcore followers really play the games, and so I'm just surprised and at the same time, you know, excited obviously. But I mean, Capcom listened to its fan base. That's just, I don't know. What do you guys think? When Capcom is listening, it's just weird. So it's good. I welcome the news. I'm glad that Capcom is finally paying some attention to its one of its most loyal fan bases, I think. And I mean, I knew that Tri-G, or Ultimate as is now known, was eventually gonna come to North America. You know, we just have to have a really long wait. But you know, I knew Capcom was listening through their various little updates and whatnot, telling us that yes, they're listening to us and something will eventually come. And finally, when they announced this awesome game was coming to North America, I mean, I was thrilled. And I mean, yes, in the beginning they didn't announce all of this, but now that they have, it's just awesome. So thank you, Capcom. Thank you for that. Now please just keep them coming. You know, we want to see Monster Hunter 4 in the West as well. And we want to see more support for these games because people will listen if, you know, you take action. So I'm talking to Capcom right now. So, really awesome news, guys. For me, the most exciting part is being able to play with you European hunters. And I've actually become friends with quite a few of you over YouTube, actually. And I'm really excited for that. I'm looking at you, Marlene. So whenever you get a Wii U, you'll be able to join the hunt. So, and there are several of you. You know, that doesn't. If I don't mention you, it doesn't mean that I have any preference or anything like that. I just, you know, I know that there are a lot of you on YouTube who are in Europe, and now at least we'll get to hunt together. So I think that's it for the news, and that they just announced today, actually. So in the morning, I checked, and I just couldn't believe my mind. And I checked several sources, and yes, it's true, it's real. No more region lock for online co-op for Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate, and lots of DLC quests and off-screen play. That's always good. And as I make Lagombi suffer, we can all rejoice with these awesome news. So like I said in the beginning, now when I hear your reactions, I mean, this is gonna add a whole another level of interaction. In Portable Third, one of the things I really enjoyed was the fact that I could play with people from all over the world through ad hoc, and you know, people from Japan, people from Europe. So that was exciting. That was really good, and now we get to do that with Ultimate, which I think is gonna be actually better. So I want to hear what you guys think, obviously, and also on Capcom. I mean, we all know how Capcom has dealt with Monster Hunter in the past here in the West. Not a lot of support, but it seems that that's changing. I mean, is Nintendo doing something? Is Capcom finally realizing that, you know, that they can further build their fan base for Monster Hunter by doing these sort of things? I mean, it's definitely, the fan base is definitely gonna grow with this. So I mean, there's so many factors to consider that, I mean, maybe it's all of them. And I just got hit by some ice. And wow, twice. The Gombi's on a roll. Oh, I was hoping to get to the yellow level of, you know, in the longsword. I couldn't. I stayed in white. Oh well. So yeah. Other than that, you guys have been seeing me do terrible in this quest. I should have killed him already. Like I said, I'm not great with the longsword, but it's okay. Now I'll have lots of European and North American hunters who use longswords, and I'll stick to the weapons I like. Darn it, Lagombi, stay still. Seriously, let me kill you peacefully. Ah. Oh. And there he goes again. So I do have to admit, I was in kind of a shock. I mean, I was definitely pleased, but it was a little shocking to realize that Capcom was listening. I'm sorry, I just can't get over that yet. But it's good. It's awesome that a company like Capcom is finally listening to its fans. So that's it for this quest, guys. Again, exciting news. Please share in the comment section. Just type away. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.